Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. It's another Instagram collab and these are skull nails. Happy birthday Skull Lover Nails. And this collab was hosted by Tinkerbell 1970s and painted by Pinky. We're going to get started with Nail Teaks Formula 2 as my base coat. And this is OPI, Don't Bossa Nova Me Around. Beautiful, beautiful polish. It's almost the color of putty or... yeah, putty. Like silly putty from when we were kids and stuff. It's got a little pink tinge to it. It's absolutely wonderful. It's got an excellent formula. I'm going to cap my free edge here. Now this video is quite long. There are multiple steps to this one, and there's a lot of behind the scenes, and I'm going to show all of it today. Here we go with that second coat of Don't Bossa Nova Me Around. I'm going to top it with the Pro FX Quick Dry Top Coat, get it to dry down, and we're going to do some serious playing. I am not playing, y'all. We going to play. It's a lot, but I knew what I wanted to do as soon as I saw the theme, and so we're just going to hop into it with both feet today. Capping my free edge there because I want that to dry too. I'll be using Beauty Big Bang XL018, and this is a beautiful skull plate that my friend Miss Becky sent me. I've got a ton of stampers out, my Beauty Scraper, and Braves Diva on the black. So I'm going to pop out like 5 different images, and I'm going to do so much reverse advanced stamping today that I ought to take care of that desire or need that made me want to do this, because I'm doing all of these nails special. There were just too many images to choose from and too many options, so I just mixed it up and did 5 different images on each nail. I'm even painting that rascal of a thumbnail today with that big old patch on it. Because I wanted to play. And once I get all these images pulled up, now that one's kind of messed up at the bottom, but my nails aren't that long, so I'm not too worried about it. We're gonna do one more right here, and then we're gonna start filling them in. Now these polishes that I'm using today are all from Lynn B Designs, and it's that whole neon collection that I reviewed in a previous video. I'll try to remember to leave a link down below for you. And I'm just filling all of these stampers in. Now I'm got this sped up a little bit, but here in just a minute I'm going to crank it up and we're going to speed through it. I am going to do a little bit of cutting here and there just so you're not watching me, because literally this manicure took quite a while. Excuse me. Because it's a lot of tedious filling in, but this is relaxing for me. Now, I know this would probably make some people just completely wacko, having to spend this much time on something. But see, for me, playing like this is complete relaxation. It's my zen spot. It's where I get to breathe and enjoy myself totally. And I wish all of my manicures could either be water marbles or serious advanced stamping like this, because they are the funnest for me to play with, and I really enjoy looking down and seeing that on my nails, you know. Now see right here, I skipped up. I'm not going to show every one of them. And then here I've sped it up really quick. You can tell I'm looking like a little ant moving along. Boom, 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 boom. But I wanted to show all of the designs and filling them in, because they're all so different, even though I'm doing them the same way. I will try to also remember all of the players from Instagram down in the description box. And if not, you can at least go find my Instagram post, and hopefully I'll have them there. See, doing this ahead of time, I'm not really sure what's going on yet, so I don't have that information just yet, so I want to definitely get you guys to go check these out. I love these colors together. All these colors just were perfect for this manicure. bright, vivid, in your face. And here we go, almost out of frame. Neons. And you could use any neons if you wanted to recreate this. You could use another skull stamping plate. You don't have to have exactly these items. But, you know, I like to just throw ideas out there to kind of inspire. You know, it's not about replicating exactly. Which, you know, I can inspire a lot of people, y'all. A lot of the stuff I do here, I've seen it somewhere, or it's maybe somewhere in the back of my brain. I think I've seen it somewhere. And just roll with it. Just go have fun. So here we go. We're going in with that purple on the big skull. And I know a lot of people aren't into the skull stuff, but like I said, I like the happy cutesy Halloween stuff, but I do love like the sugar skulls and things like that. So we're going to finish this one up here, and then we'll hop into, I don't know if this is the last one or not, I've lost track. But they're all so cool, and I love that there were so many flowers involved, you know, to fill in. I got a little pink in that yellow, but I think it's going to be okay. I do try to wipe off my dotting tool on the paper towel in between colors, because I am changing colors a lot. And they are drying out on me. I've got the air conditioner going, and it's blowing on me and drying these polishes out. But gotta do what you gotta do. So give them a quick stir sometimes when I come back to them. And if you got to, stop and add a little more dots to it. A little more on your palette over on the side. But I was really excited about this one. You know, it's not Halloween yet, but you guys, if y'all been around for a while, y'all know I love doing Halloween manicures. I just do. I don't know. I think it's the color combos, the orange, the purples, the black, the white. I think it's that kind of thing that I'm really digging. How cool. Oh, and this is another cool one. And I'm trying to mix up the colors that I used, like, you know, in the big areas, you know, so that they're not all the same color. But I don't know if I successfully did that or not. Going around and around those little roses. Like I said, this is just a jumping off point for you. If you like my manicure, maybe you would like something similar. I'm sure you've got something in your collection that would work. Stamping plate, polishes. You know, we're not all going to have the same things. I am going to run over these with some smudge-free top coat, just to make sure that I don't smear anything. I am going to be putting some top coat on them. I am kind of making decals out of them with this Wet n Wild clear, but I'm not going to peel them up and cut them, and I'm going to apply them straight from the stamper. But I want to make sure that everything sticks together and that it's solid. And I'm loving this Wet n Wild clear. I am so glad I finally found some. Now that those are totally dry, I let them dry for about an hour. I'm going to apply them, and I mush them down with my finger, and then I'm going to go in with my snippy scissors, my thread nippers, and trim off some of this excess. I'm not going to get all of it because I don't want to risk cutting my nails with my scissors. That would be bad juju. It would be bad. The skull gods would come down and smite me. So I'm going to go in with my cuticle pusher tool here, and I'm going to just cut away the excess the best I can. And this process does take a little while. I used to just hop right on in with my acetone and acetone brush, but I have a tendency to flood, and then it would end up acetoning over my design I was trying to keep, and so I just do better to remove it before I get in there. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. And I do all the nails the same way. I do dip in my acetone and go around it to kind of seal it to the nail. The acetone kind of melts it down around that edge of the nail. And then up under the end, y'all know I really work hard on this because I don't like globs of stuff under my nail. I take the flat side of the brush and go across the flat tip of the nails. And I also get in up under there. I get in tight. Get that all tapped in and clean. I can't stand it dirty. Okay, I'm going to use this cuticle tool to kind of scrape out some of that excess. I've got like blobs stuck up under there that are making me crazy. I can't have that. That wear me out, having that up under my nail all week. Here we go. We're going to tap, tap, tap some more. Just make sure I didn't mess anything up with that. Very nice. So far, I am loving this manicure. Okay, that one didn't want to stick, so let me show you what I'm doing. I am going to break out my Get a Grip, and I'm going to go ahead and slap that on the rest of the nails. Funny that that first one stuck beautifully, and then now they're not wanting to stick. And you don't have to use Get a Grip. You don't have to use a sticky base. You can use any kind of clear polish. Just go light with it. Don't go thick. You don't want it sliding around. So here we go with the next one. And I'm not going to show you all the steps of each and every one of these nails with this cleaning and trimming. Just kind of get you there and let you know that this is how I did it. But I do all of them the same way. I trim them with my scissors, and then I go around the cuticle with the cuticle cutter or cuticle pusher, and then I go in with my brush and do a lot of heavy cleanup. But I don't mind doing that. Like I've said before earlier, this is also very therapeutic for me. Get in up under there real good. Tap, tap, tap. Loving it. So I'm going to top these off with the smudge-free top coat from Maniology. This side of the decal is still fresh paint. It hadn't been cleared yet. And then I'm covering it with Posh top coat to finish it off. There we go. And cap my free edge. And I really, really loved this one. I could have worn it for a whole week, I'm sure, if I didn't have other obligations. So here is my swatch photo. I hope you enjoyed this one. Leave me a comment down below. I love hearing from you. I want to thank you for watching, and until next time, be good to yourself.